Alright, I'm live. Let's just get right into the business. So yeah, I'm gonna slap together something. Something that plays Spelunking, that's an Abzan. Spelunking. Truthfully, I don't play Ketramos. I really want to play Ketramos. I just gotta find some pile of cards that allows the cards to work together. So we'll spend an amount of time looking at random cards on Scryfall and then considering them. I have like that. These two cards go together. So, artifact creep, kind of a goal is 5 deadly. That's not. not to. Never not me. Vaccine. Now we start. Hi. Why is it so easy? Why is it so easy? Down. Put another one in the sideboard. Drop. Don't want to cut more. And I have enough. Green, white. Double black. I do need double white. Jack, that's What do I need? My plane. Just like different threats. That way they don't. You have second lock. Artifact and enchantment. Another day of. How bad this? Alright. I was just gonna. I know it. But on just the off chance that I hit that first. Hey, thank you. Oh, I just look you up. What are you doing sleeping in the day, dork? Black white sword. I'll cut the cord. Alright. Yep, I'm just trying to play games with Spelunking. Sorry, trying to lose games. We'll see how it goes. I expect to get bodied quite a few times. Yeah, we'll play first. Alright. Can't send that to the bottom. No, I don't really need it right. I should have put it in the graveyard so that way I could turn. Oh, they're gonna fucking slap me. Yep. Yeah. Didn't see. Oh my god. So they're playing the Jeskai Monument deck. Oh my god. I think Seed of Hope gives the highest likelihood of drawing playable. Make that a white sword. Yep. They could like discard an Oculus, ignore them. I got the lined up. They don't have white for their I have stuff to do with my mana. Pass. I would play low and hopefully like run them out of things. And let them discard a card and draw a card. Solve. We will ride. The reason why we're rides ending is because they're likely to attack with the Oculus. Probably never. They might not attack. Untap land. Phenomenal. They do just have a threat. Play. So. I can deal with that. Generally, you can't deal with it. Tap land here is rough. I gain my 4 life off it. So I'm gonna put hope to draw a land. This will be on. I should have put it on white because I have double calculate. Have white now for like a recommission or something on this for an Oculus. Oh. Untap land here, and actually any land here would be great. I could. I'm taking just an absolute hammering turn. I don't know why they. Alright. have to let them scry. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pop that and then get the cover up next turn. I think I might steal their Oculus. Right, because I'm gonna play the board. God, I'd love for them to. So. There is nothing I can do. Fuck evidence. Rides ends. Oh. Guard. I want print Oculus. Anything crazy? We do have some counter spells, but there's nothing in this that I wasn't. Don't need another land. Next turn I can play Ketramos and start firing up the Restless Cottage to life in game. And then the Ketramos itself can start swinging across the board. Yep, recommission that. FOMO that, yep. Fire up the cottage. Attack. Start snagging. They have no creatures. Yep. Inti is a card. They will be able to give that trample if they discard that card, but I can just block and it's fine. This does not have. Okay. So that is bigger, but I'm only taking 1 point damage and then I'm gaining 4 back, and they can't deal with the Ketramos. That's a problem. Oh, they just pack it in. Okay. I think that might be an early concession, so I want those. I want those. What do I want to cut? I like all of my exile base from rides. Day of Judgment's probably not the best here. I think I like the one of Lockdown. I need cuts, so I'll just cut. Treasures in. Or anything else I want. I don't think so. Brought in some Gamma hit. I could play like a Nissa instead of an Oak. What are you a little surprised by there, Nathan? The one of my cuts that I make, one of the cuts that I'm making, or just like the early session that I had? on the play. Alright, I'll keep. Give me some more information on what you're surprised about. I can assuage your fears a little. Take that beanstalk. Alright. I have the Molt Tender. I'll play it, Lush Portico. And I'll Spelunking. I'll take the land drop. I'm gearing up for like a deadly cover up on 6. I'm expecting on turn 5, so I want to be able to get my land drops. Rage of Verge Thicket. Rage of Verge Thicket, Spelunking. Trying to cave here would be sweet. Didn't do it. Sadly. Oh, I do. I can't play up the beanstalk. Dang, I'm great at deck build. Oh, look, there's the cave that I was looking for. Yeah, I think it was... I was gaining a lot of life. I'm not going to berate them for that. But I do think that was quite an early concession. I think unless they do something interesting here, I am just going to Spelunking the cave into play. Because I want the 4 life. Gaining 4 life here puts an extra turn on. If they, like, Monument of Endurance is the scariest card in their deck, and I don't have a way to deal with one of them. It's also interesting to note, Helping Hand, I want to say, or Refurbish. Let's Spelunking again. Just to... I have double white, double black, double green. Most of my cards are green, so I'll take that. You know what? I will just draw another card. And it starts to fill up my graveyard for Ketramos. I'd love to draw a land here. Didn't. I drew an Overlord, which is something I can play next turn if they don't do anything. I should have probably played the Ghost Vacuum to try and snipe this Monument of Endurance. That is an actual misplay, because then I could have held up Ride's End. And I could have Ride's Ended this and drawn a card. There's the Moose, so that's good. Let's just get the Moose into play. Get the Vacuum into play, draw a card. I'm glad I played around Spell Pierce. Wasn't a card that I was being conscious of, but I'm going to play around Spell Pierce. Okay, 3 steps ahead, did not play around. Did a Ghost Vacuum into play. Attacks. End turn. Now I still have the Ride's End up, so I can still draw a card. Monument is scary. But I am going to... Yep. Resolve. 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 I think they have... We'll just Ride's End now. They have 1 red up. Get that. I don't want them to be able to refurbish or something along those lines with that card. Yep. So they're gonna ding me for 3. Spelunking here, or Terra Sunder here would be great. Issa would be phenomenal. Ride's End is a card I can play. We will Surveil first. Don't need another land. We will. I got 6 mana. This gives me a draw. Gives me 7 mana. It gives me. Yeah, I'll play this. I will play it. I'm gonna draw a card here. I think this might be a little bit of a bad matchup for them, not gonna lie. But I think those were both really early concessions. I think there was still play to be had. We'll just keep grinding games. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. I don't have anything really important to be doing the rest of my time. Yeah, sure. Those are 2 cards I'm not too excited to see at this point in the game. I'm going to Blooming Marsh, Beanstalk. Spell Pierce here. Yeah. Didn't play around it. Big whoops on my part. I would consider that. Yeah, that's a big whoops. I'm playing this against the same, not the same opponent, but the same deck. Spell Pierce here. Oh! Of course they have. Of course they have 2 Spell Pierces. No, yeah, nothing too important. I was gonna come home. We're gonna have dinner tonight for my birthday. This is some spice. I don't know what this does. Other creature. Other blue. I think, okay. We will Molt Tender and Lush Portico. If I keep this, we're just playing Overlords for the next few turns, and I don't really want to do that. But yeah, this has a really cool ability where you can pay Phyrexian blue to make target creatures. So these actually combo real well together, right? Because the Marauding Mako wants you to. Yep. So yeah, you. Oh my God, this is a wombo combo. No blocks. I have plenty of board wipes that I could draw here. Didn't draw them. All right. Yeah, so we'll do it this way, so that way we can still hold up. That way, if I want to block with this. So either way, this is a 5 this turn. Oh my God. Trading away the Overlord into the Marauding Mako is not going to. So they could take a turn off here. And this looks like they're fine with the trade. Draw. And I'm gonna take this trade. The Inti is a problem. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna just trade away my board. There's nothing. They could have had an unsummon there. Would have been awful. But I think I'm getting beat by an unsummon anyways. Board wipe here would be phenomenal. I just need action right now. I guess I knew that the top card was... Oh, it's because they... The moose. I'm gonna hold this on the off chance that I draw Spelunking. Bolt Tender, not gonna do it. Yeah. Alright, that's game. I'm gonna say this is very similar to... This is just the deck that we were playing, hence... Actually, it might be a little different. It might just be a different deck. We didn't see... Yeah, I think this is another blue-red... A different blue-red deck. I think the lockdowns are good here. I think the cutdown will be good. They have a lot of flyers to get around. They have flyers and int to get around. Called. Right, int gives trample. Ah, no, but first strike first. I might not need these. I don't think I need. I think the lockdown is good. Cutdown is good. They didn't have fires, spyglass, and this. I'd be more play this up. Treasure's Insight might be. Any white. They got a decent amount into their deck, and I didn't see any white cards. I don't think they're. I might just cut the rides and I'm fine with the attack trigger. I can let them make. I won't make. It's rough. I got a lot of exile. Yeah, I guess I got a lot of remove all Sunken Citadel on black, and then my Razorverge Thicket, hold up some removals. On black. I messed that one up. Who's tech? Confirm my point. Spell Pierce here would be... Oh my god! Of course they have it. I'm fine. I'm more fine with that than I'm not. They like set it up too. God dang. I'll play Molt Tender into Torch the Tower. Into the Flood Mob. Okay. There's nothing too hasty over there that I'm worried about. We still got time. They have the Spell Pierce. There's no way. And of course they're gonna have 4 Spell Pierce. I'm gonna pass. I'll discard a Deadly Cover-Up. Yep. They're gonna taunt, yeah. They're gonna taunt me the entire game. Full Ride's End. No Spell Pierce. Only reason there's a pause in the game. If they don't have a Spell Pierce here, I don't know what's in there. Like, it could be an Into the Flood Maw, sure. They're tapped down. I'm gonna pick off this guy right while I'm tapped down. An Inti here wouldn't be like backbreaking or whatever. It'd be very unfun on my end. But I'll take 1 damage. FOMO, okay. Battery back. I'll take my 4th land. Inti is scary. They don't have what's it called, mana. I'm going to, before they draw another card, I'm going to ride that head. Okay, yep. The reason why I did it before they drew the extra card was because, as far as I'm concerned, they don't have the spell, and they're committing to the That's a card that I've never seen before. I'm going to hopefully jam temporary lockdown into this, because all these cards get locked down. And there are ways to remove. They have like Into the Flood Maws that could creature. Okay, it's not just. Okay. They could be representing Spellpierce still, but they haven't had it yet. Auto tap. There it is. Okay. They're gonna. Oh, they're gonna hit me for. Oh, this could actually end me. It's close. 5. So 6 plus 5. Or 6. Right. Six, 7. Oh, they discard. I guess that's an option you. But now I know that they don't have a card to play. So I'm just going to Day of Judgment. The auto tapper like saved this Bolt Bender, but I feel like that's a fair concession. I had cards in hand, they had nothing, and I just board wiped them. Yeah. The thing is, I don't have a good idea of what's going on over there, other than they're like cycling, they're blue-red cycling. This is a hand, man. See, yeah, sure. I'll lose the game. If they play a 1-drop, I'm just cooked. Oh, yep. try and get to this board wipe like as possible. Shh, don't tell them, but I can't board wipe next turn. Yeah. I don't know why people are conceding so quickly. No blocks. Wait. I will... They're tapped down. I will anoint them higher while they're tapped down. This is kind of rough because if they kill this Moltender, I'm in a very bad spot unless I draw untapped white source. If they hold up Spell Pierce here, I'm going to jam because I have 3 freaking wipes. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, Moltender again. I torched the tower. Okay, they didn't have torch the tower. That would have been pretty freaking backbreaking. While working out? I don't know, Maddie. How much do I dislike just like eating pizza while working out? Yep, 4 beanstalks, haven't found a 1. If I get the Spell Pierce here, okay. Ah, dang, they're smartening up. No blocks. Do I play around Spell Pierce? Do I play around Spell Pierce? Because I can Ride's End, right? I can Ride's End whatever they put on, jump in front of a bus here. I only have 2 cards in exile. Yeah, of course they have it. I'm not just dead, right? That's 6 damage, 8 damage. They have 8 coming in. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, I'm running. Oop, there. I'm a streamer. I know what to do. Export. Mox Field. So Nathan, if you want, feel free to go to the the live stream description. It should be updated. And it should have how much, what the deck was like. Out here asking the wildest question. What's my wrist size? I have no clue. Off the top of my head, let's see if I have a soft date. I couldn't. Play first. Oh my god. I'll keep sticks. I'll send back. Ave. Are you trying to determine my genetic potential for building muscle? Is that what you're trying to determine, Nathan? That's a scary card. Lush Portico. Forgive me. Anoint with Affliction, I will take. Next to combat. Let's offer the trade. Let's offer it. Well, this is. I feel like this might be a misplay on my end, because they can crash in for a ton. But the chances of them just playing an enchantment that makes this so I don't want to block it anyway. Okay. They might have got a little antsy there. They might have some things in hand. Don't worry about it. Now I'm going to worry about it, Nathan. Enduring Innocent. That is a phenomenal pickup for me. I'm gonna clean up their board here while they're tapped down. That was as far as I'm concerned, that might have been a big misplay for them. Yeah, no, I don't. I assure you, I don't have just like ungodly forearms. Alright, we'll get a Spelunking down. I cannot fire up the Restless Cottage. Giga Chat coming in. Oh yeah, baby. See, the thing is, okay, that has lifelink. Forgot about that fact. I'm wanting them to commit to the board kind of heavily. Their Enduring Innocence only triggers once per turn. And I'm running them down much faster than they are stacking up. 2 board wipes now. Can't block with this anyways. Yep. might have lost the plot here a little bit. Because they could have counter spells and whatnot now. Let's anoint that. Okay. So they're gonna fill back up. I'll attack with all. Oh, damn. But that'll come back as an enchantment, but they're clean. Problem is, I lost the plot in the sense that they have a full grip. I'll have 2 mana left over after I cast this. And they have a plethora of flash creatures. I am settling in for a slog, and I just have to hope they give me a little bit of an avenue. Slowing down, pumping the brakes. They're gonna Shard Mage's Rescue here. Got in my mind. I can't stop them from drawing cards. Fired that up at the wrong time. That's wonderful. So 3 entity trackers, 1 gremlin tamer. I think so. Malcolm, but we'll take the gremlin tamer. Cathar Commander, Inquisitive Glimmer, Malcolm. Inquisitive Glimmer, okay, of course the last entity tracker's in it. So they're gonna flash in the entity tracker, of course. Depending on what they drew, they could just kill me here. And they've definitely drawn enough cards to put me in the dirt. Like another board wipe here is all I can really think of, but that's not good. The Moose isn't going to do it because of Sheltered by Ghost. Scavenger, yep. Did I fire this up at the right time? I can't kill either of these. The Shard Mage's Rescue. The Shard Mage's Rescue. Yeah, this is also. So I want my one Cease Desist. I want my Glissas. I want that. I want that. And I want. So 7 cards. If I just cut up the Beanstalk Clan. From the seat. Overlords, all the overlords. Okay, I want the Annoyance actually. I'll cut the draw. I want things that exile because, or I want board wipes. Because Shard Mage's Rescue and Sheltered by Ghosts are hard for me to do. Grimace Blunt. Okay, I was gonna say, you might have gotten some awful audio there for a second. It wasn't me, and it showed up and went away. It's a fine enough hand. It doesn't really have any hate pieces, but depending on what we hit. Oh no, we'd have had to. We'll get a Surveilland out of the way, throwing anything in and playing this Beanstalk. Unfortunate, but I want to be able to play this Beanstalk. Cease Desist is a phenomenal pickup for us. I want to be able to rip this Spelunking next turn. Could have. Do I think this just gets picked off by a called? Yes, I do. Actually, I want to keep exiling the cards, so this. But now I'm kind of pricing them into playing a Sheltered by Ghosts. Enduring Innocence is not a Sheltered by Ghosts, so Glissa still blocks all this junk. I'd love for them to crash in. Yep, they can't. Alright, we will play a Spelunking, draw a card, play a Portico, spin a Verge, play that. And we will play a second Spelunking. Now I have Cease and Desist mana up. No attackers. Glissa is on defense. Can we get a defense? These optimistic scavengers will like slowly. Okay, there's the shell. Okay, unable to screen. I am gonna play this Cease Desist, draw a card off of it, and pick up their board. Because yeah, I have to take this head. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's no amount of hexproof or indestructible, or there's no amount of hexproof in their deck. Oh, didn't know about that. I wasn't expecting that. That's game. I'm done. I can't come back from that. The Glissa was the only thing I had that was really blocking there. Alright, you'll get 5 games out of me today. I'll play one more. What am I finding out here? That, like, I think the Moose needs a more dedicated deck. I think if I could play a black-white deck, that does something with the Moose and what's it called? Shoreline. Like Moose, Shoreline, Goldred. I can Moltender on one. A Moltender on one. Nothing's gonna allow me to. Elves. Something big and something green. I'll just surveil. I'll put whatever this is into the bin. No text. Enter. Druid. What in the heck is going on with elves and Druid in green red? I don't freaking know. Second Moose. Do I just get down Beam? Or do I get the Moose down? So I'll do it this way. And then I can hold up Anoint with Affliction. I can hold up Anoint with Affliction to pick off a 3-drop that they might play. That being said, I know, because the commercial district entered tapped, and so they wanted to play land where Elves on 1. So they're bumbling around a little bit. It looks like they're gonna have a 3-drop here, and the 3-drop here. Yep. Okay, not a 3-drop that I can anoint, so that's rough. Three mana rampant growth that sticks around is kind of alright. Spelunking. Hey, look, I draw Spelunking. I don't think these two cards are going to be good matchup. Not gonna lie. I don't necessarily know about homebrew, but definitely off meta it looks like. Can I hold up? I can, okay. I can hold up 2 mana still if I play the Spelunking. So yeah. We'll get the Portrait in play, Prevail, Solve. This might be some info. Okay, Solve. I still don't need another Moose. I have 3 mana now. I'll play a second Mold Tender and still hold up the Anoint. Fire that up. Resolve. This is kind of a non-bow with what's going on, but because this won't hit exile. Add a black mana. Dagger Spelunking. No blocks. If I only draw Mold Tenders, it's kind of a rough game. White. That. White. That phenomenal draw. And we will Dredger's Insight. Watch Portico. Land drop return. I don't need that. That was a big turn. So, sideboarding wise, I think the Glissas are going to be good here. That's a scary card. Yeah, buddy. I need a board wipe. And I need a board wipe bad. No blocks. That ain't it. We'll start digging. This keeps my life total neutral. I don't have another creature in graveyard. They don't have anything really valuable in graveyard. Two Rides Ends here. Okay. So I'll Rides End that now. Draw a card. Day of Judgment. Hey. Black. I can't use black for anything. I don't have an untapped white sword. The Ketramos is going to start drawing me cards, so that'll be good. Or the Ketramos is going to start gaining me life, and it does not have Vigil. So that's... Oh my god! Yeah, no point in giving me the 4 life. Play Sunken Citadel on white. We'll play Overlord, draw a card. So we're gonna we're gonna ride Zen, hopefully the Vaultborn Tyrant. Gosh. I just can't die. That's the goal right now. I can ride Zen the Vaultborn Tyrant and block the Lumbering World Wagon kind of perpetually. We're gonna start drawing cards and gaining just a massive amount of life, I think. That's a rough. That's rough. Yep. Yep. I don't. I'm glad you feel confident. I feel like this is not going hot. That's a good pickup. I feel like I am in dire need of another. I didn't want the cottage. Take a mana. White mana. Draw a card. Oh my god. Lockdown does nothing. They have 2 tramplers here. I have to throw this Restless Cottage in front of a bus. Just having absolutely no action in my hand. I got 6 cards and 5 land. That were 2 cards. Okay, they were playing Naya. I haven't seen a white card. That might do it. Not having death touch. Bro. Pass. I mean, yeah, it's gonna soak up the same amount of damage. Yep, I'm on. What do I want here? Lisses are good. I think. I think these planeswalkers up. Annoying, kind of super. Rather play the 1 cut down for, and the sheriffs have text against. I think lockdown is like. Lushport, oh my god, such a slow hand. As long as I hit land drops, last word, getting to the deadly cover up and then upkeep. Not too happy. Land drop. Shadowy Backstreet. Razor Verge Thicket. Razor Verge Thicket is turn late. I'll take the Beanstalk because it's something I can play next turn. I have double green, double white, double black, so my lands are there. This, I want to say is a Terra Sunder. Or a Get Lost. Trying to trap me. Give them another target. This also gets me deeper so I can find ends. I'll take the moose. play anything here, I'm scared. Plotting, that is a card that I am definitely scared of. Double white, double black. The chances of me needing triple white or higher, but I will impend an overlord. Next turn, so now I can play an unlord, an overlord, no matter what, or I can stock Ketramos. I've got the 1-2 combo of Ketramos and Deadly Cover-Up. 5 mana, nothing. Do I just crash in for 4, or do I still try and develop? I'm gonna just still try and develop. Oh look, this card. I remember this card. I remember getting hosed by it. Smuggler's Surprise. That's gonna snap. That's gonna get me. Cause I'm gonna deadly. They're gonna play some junk, and I'm gonna deadly cover up, and then they're gonna smuggle. Or they're about to get freaking knocked. I hope they play Vaultborn Tyrant. Vaultborn Tyrant is like the scariest card I've ever freaking. It's not an easy choice for them. Okay. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Okay, Outcast. Second Outcast Trailblazer. Well, so I got no cards in exile. So I need to get. I'll just put all my lands. I don't. Oh, I'm gonna get Smuggler's Surprise actually. Oh. I got 2 out of their hand. That's great. One in the group. Play land. That's a cool. And so do I Beanstalk? Now I just need to get across the field. card for them to freaking find. Oh my god, do they win here? And... So I got 1, 2, 5. Cave long. Back. I miscounted. That's rough. They didn't have to discard that. They could have just played it. They wanted the 2 extra. Throwback? I don't see why they would throw back. That's a card they can play. But I need to do amount of damage. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so I have 3 left over. I can't like I have to I'll attack. They want that in. Leaves me with 4 mana, so I don't want to wrath after that. They'll have their right them. Double move. Yes. Choose the legendary permanent. That one. I do that because I have the mana and I want the blocker. Vaultborn Tyrant, not an issue here. I will just exile it. I could... I'll just exile it. Can still gain 4 life with that. scariest card I think they can draw is this Patcher. They're gonna gain 4 and blow up an artifact. But we're whittling them through most of their threats. Right, the smugglers, the 12-board tyrant, they still have 1 of. Let's. We're gonna Space Jam and board. I am opening myself up to haste threat, but unless they want to unless they can wombo combo, I'm presenting multiple close to attackers, so could blow up my Overlord here. Could gain 4 here. Could blow up a. Yep, I think that's better than. They don't have green mana for this Overlord. World Wagon. The Burlap cannot group wagon. Rice. Crash in. I have 2 lethal attackers on board. Man. Pass turn. I am very close to decking myself. Overlord, yep. Resolve. World Wagon, resolve. They're dead. Resolve. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna run up to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. On the... I don't think I changed. Yeah. Alright. Let's pack this guy in. Let's get one more win. Yeah, that was a. Okay. Need block source, but I get to beanstalk on 2 into. I get to beanstalk on. I don't need that. Beanstalk on 2 into Spelunking on 3, gain 4, and I get to hold Day of Judgment up. Now they have to commit to one or the other. Oh my god. Yep. Black. I get to hold both those up. Just impend to Overlord. That's a play you can make. I don't need double black quite yet. Well, I'll take a cottage. Trumpeting Carnosaur here is scary. The haste giver. I did need double black. Not being able to hold up shoot the sheriff is just a straight misplay. And here we are, 4 or 5. Yep. I just made a mistake. We will Restless Cottage. Day of Judgment. Hold up, shoot the sheriff. Hopefully I get to start. Okay, yep, they have a second one. I might take a big hit here. I already have a moose in play. Take a shadowy backstreet. I'm gonna go shield down here to just develop a ton. And I hope they just windmill slam a ton of freaking cards into play. Yep. Elish Norn? Whoa. I'm not going. If this packs them in, they'll be a poor sport. I don't know. I'll grab the Trumpeting Carnosaurs. End turn. And they ain't got shit over there, but neither do I. Don't got shit in hand. Ah, this is rough. Playing the Vaultborn. Okay, yep. That makes sense. Holy crap, deck. The problem too is I'm not really going to be able to do Born Tyrant. Because I get to shoot the Sheriff, the Vaultborn Tyrant, and it just comes back. I will gain the life. Vaultborn Tyrant before its trigger resolved. It does still resolve? That's awful! That's so stupid. This card is insane. God, how many lands have I seen? One, two. I guess, yeah, I have 7 lands left in my deck. Oh, please don't Salt Robe. Okay, they're just figuring it out. Just figuring it out over there. I don't need the extra cards right now. I need my opponent dead though. That's for dang sure. These were fun games. I got there in the second. The second game was like tense. Um, the second game was definitely a game. The first game, I want to say, kind of got rough. I think I am definitely decently positioned to deal with what's going on over there, though. Guy, if you ain't got nothing, please pass it back. I ain't going nowhere. Watching this, I'm taking this to fruition. I'm winning. Yikes. They got something out of that. Oh, a Galta? I get to punk it, but I can't punk it. It is only until end of turn. Yep, I pack it in. That tracks. I went 3-2 today. Not the best record, but it is a record. It means we progressed. We're climbing the ladder. But that's it for me. I'm out of here. Deck is medium. I think Dredger's Insight and Seed of Hope are kind of meh. They fill up the graveyard in a way that is like medium. I think actually I'm not actually playing enough creatures. The other Overlord would be alright. What I would do going forward from here, don't ask me. I have no clue. But right now, like I was hitting my exiles. I was filling up the graveyard for Deadly Cover-Up. I was hitting my exiles for Catcher Mode. I was playing Splunkings regular. I guess I'd have to look at some Ketramos decks. I'll probably play like the 4th Ketramos. And let me just look at another list. Soul Partition is some removal that I could play. Soul Partition. Then I start to worry about filling up my graveyard. Because I lose the ability to proactively fill up my graveyard. I lose quite a bit of ability to be proactive filling up my graveyard for Deadly Cover-Ups. Other than casting spells. I guess is alright. Don't have any wild... Oh! Discard chain. I got 3 packs today. We'll open those up. I want this card to be good. I might do some janky blue-white artifact thing. Because this card is good.